What's up everyone, it is Linus and you're watching TechLineHD. In this video I will review something that might be one of the best waterproof sports MP3 players. Is it really worth your attention? Stay tuned for a full review of the Sony Walkman WS613 MP3 player for active persons. You may think that the Walkman brand is dead, but this device may be something that will get your interest back. The player I chose is in white color with flashy yellow cables and has 4 gigs of non-expandable storage. There are also other color options which include all black and black with blue cables. Moreover, you can choose a 16 gigs model which naturally has a higher price tag. The packaging itself is made out of plastic and cardboard and is packed in quite typical Sony fashion. What I mean, as usually I do in the reviews, I repack the items after actual use of the product. Conventionally, it takes just a minute to do that, but this time around it took me about 5 minutes to repack everything. I guess Sony wants to make it hard for you to resell it as a new product. As I'm unboxing, let's go through some highlight features of the device and I will get back to each of the accessory included in the box shortly. Firstly, this Walkman device is a standalone MP3 player. That means that you can listen to your favorite tracks while doing sports without the need of your smartphone. For that, you have 4 gigs of storage. Moreover, in case you still want to connect it to your smartphone, the device has you covered as it sports the Bluetooth aptX along with the NFC connectivity options. Also, the player has the IPX5 and IPX8 certifications, meaning that it is fully waterproof and it can be submerged up to 2 meters underwater for about 30 minutes. Furthermore, you can make or receive calls as there is an included microphone. Finally, there is a quick charging and other useful features which make this device sound amazing on paper. Just make sure you watch the video till the end to see if it delivers or not. If we continue with the package contents, besides the player and the finger remote controller, there is a proprietary charger. Once you want to charge the device, you need to connect the headphones to this charging dock and then use any regular USB charging brick or your laptop or any other power source. The finger remote controller lets you skip tracks, control the volume, play and pause, or answer the calls. Well, it is quite interesting solution. The player has its own controls, but if you feel that you want to do that from your finger, Sony has you covered. The remote is made out of comfortable rubberized plastic and has adjustable sizes, so you can put it on any of your fingers. A very important aspect is that there are 2 sets of earbuds. One set should be used for swimming while another for other purposes. Just make sure you don't forget choosing the right ones, which are in black color, before hitting the pool. One more thing that is included in the packaging is the hanging bracket to store your device. It is not that you really need it, but it comes handy when you need it to dry the player after swimming and you want it to look neat. One more thing which is included in the box is the rubber band, which helps you to get the tight fit around your neck once you're wearing the player. The installation is simple and easy as there is a simple lock mechanism of the strap. The last thing before we take a closer look at the player is the pile of instruction manuals and warranty cards. Just take a look how many of them. It takes half of the packaging, which is actually stupid, but whatever. Once again, here are all the contents you should receive in the original packaging. Finally, let's take a closer look at the player itself. At the front, there are Sony, Walkman and NFC logos. On the top of the device, there are most of the buttons, which include skipping tracks, controlling the volume, pause and play, as well as shuffle play keys. On the inner side there is a charging connector as well as controls along with the left and right earbuds instructions. The right earbud spots the turn on and off switch. To power on the device, you have to press and hold the key till you see the LED light on. You also get notified by a pleasant female voice through the earbuds. In case you want to use the device as a Bluetooth headset, there is a Bluetooth switch on the left earbud. The blue LED lets you know if it's turned on. Also, the same female voice tells you that you have entered the Bluetooth mode. Pairing is very easy and takes little to no effort as you need to tap to connect to the device. As I've mentioned before, this device is fully waterproof and can be submerged to water up to 2 meters. It is recommended to use the black earbuds for swimming. They have a special layer so the water can't easily get into the earbuds and distort the sound. Anyway, you can still submerge or watch the player even with the earbuds taken off, as the headphones itself are fully waterproof. In the end, this is actually more like a after the buzz review, as I've been using this player for a few months already. So far, so good, I would say. The standalone player functionality seems to be working great, skipping tracks back and forth, switching between the player and the Bluetooth modes works like a charm. Also, the call quality using the player as the Bluetooth headset has been good on both ends. What is more, what I really enjoy is that the player is comfortable to use even after extended periods of time. I usually use it for swimming, jogging, or just doing some chores around the house. Let me make a short comparison between this and the previously owned W273 player, which you can see in the Sony's video right now. As far as sound quality goes, I can hear a huge improvement over the previous generation model. I used this unit for about a year before purchasing a brand new W613 model. The latter player definitely lacked in all categories. It just seemed that it could deliver much more, but it sounded like the equalizer setting was always set to flat and you couldn't do anything. That player didn't have a Bluetooth or NFC connectivity either. This time around, the headphones of the player produce a much better, more balanced sound, which has more pronounced highs, mids, and lows. However, there is a significant volume output difference once you put the swimming earbuds. In the end, the sound quality is still really good in both the standalone player and Bluetooth modes. Additional functionalities are great additions to the previous generation players, so it is a vast improvement. If you compare this player to the regular high-end wired earphones, it cannot provide the same quality of sound. However, you have to consider that these products fall into different categories. Still, for a waterproof package, you get a great quality sound with loud volume output. Also, it is much comfortable and portable than any wired solutions. Finally, I can definitely recommend this device as it has been my companion while swimming, jogging, or doing other stuff. It gets you pumped up during the workout, and most importantly, you don't need to bring your smartphone with you or deal with annoying cables. The cable part is actually the most important for me. The most amazing part is indeed swimming. My device is that you put on the headphones before hitting the pool while your ears and the player are still dry. Also, make sure to select the swimming earbuds and choose the right size to ensure a good seal. Finger remote control is optional as you have exactly the same controls on the player itself. Still, it is a nice addition and gives you a freedom of choice. As far as battery, it can play for around 6 hours before dying, which is quite impressive. The quick charging technology comes handy in the rush as it gives around 60 minutes of use after charging the device for only 3 minutes. Surprisingly, I don't have any shortcomings to mention. Well, I would love to have a GPS and pedometer functions included, of course if it's not too much to ask. In the end, I think this is probably the most versatile and very high quality waterproof MP3 players with Bluetooth at the moment. If you have any questions or thoughts, or you think that there are some better options, just let me know in the comments section below this video. It was Linus and it was TechLineHD. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please hit a like button and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. Also, please check out these videos by simply clicking on them if you want to see some more great tech reviews. I recommend checking out the TechLineHD Facebook page as well, so you can get all the news and updates first. See you next time.